Hey guys, how y'all doing? Bouncy Budgeters, I'm tapping in today. I'm really on one today, guys. What I mean by that is I'm just gonna say what I gotta say and jump back off of here. I don't know if I'll make this part of a series, but maybe I'm gonna call it the Keep It Real series. And I'm not mad at anyone who is a subscriber to my channel, but I just want to say, if you are somebody who's in your family that helps out a lot, you're always volunteering to relieve people from their duties and you never get compensated for that, you might want to change your ways, okay? Because, people have a way of trying to act like they're good and on your side as long as you're doing their bidding for them, or you are advocating, or you are putting yourself at a disadvantage for their advantage. Let me say it that way. I realize now, looking on things, hindsight, that I have been the black sheep of my family. I have been the person who so nice. We Pisces are so sweet and nice. And when you do one good deed, you got to do 10 more. And they know that. They see it. Meanwhile, they're sitting on their asses, not doing anything. And they want to praise you when it's time to be praised. But they won't give you anything to warm up the pocket or warm up the hands. So let me just say this. Let's keep it real. Okay, first of all, let's talk about finances real quick. If you want to stay positive, not in the negative, in the positive on your finances, take care of your business only. Don't worry about everybody else. Because this is a world that filled with people who are in transactions. Even your own family members are this way. They'll watch you spend money, praise you when you spend the money, but they keep their money in their own bank for their own people, which is the people in their house, their own family or their children. But they'll watch you spend your money and let your kids suffer. So when it's time to make the decision who's going to eat, well, they're going to make sure they eat. But while you're doing all these good duties outside your house for everybody else, and then you look at your little thin on the thin side, you can't ask them for nothing because everything's for them. So to build your riches in your life, you want to make absolutely sure that you're looking out for yourself. That's number one. Not being selfish, that's different. I'm talking about people can help the needy, homeless. I'm not talking about restricting those types of programs. I'm not talking about doing the best deed in the community. I'm talking about when it comes to relationships within your family or a friendship. Make sure it's mutual or a intimate relationship. Because it's easy to get lost in the sauce. You get lost in the sauce when you're trying to be this perfect person, this stand-up person, the person who's credible, trustworthy. You can always depend on these kind of people. They're compassionate, they're empaths, they're empathetic to a fault. I find myself looking back on things and I'm very angry, but there's nothing I can do about it. I can't do anything. The people who needed me, I helped at the time, they have passed on. They are dead. Nothing was left on my behalf because they didn't have anything. My family, we don't have inherited wealth. So we work for everything we've ever had. Like a lot of people, black people in the community in America. But as I think about things, it makes me angry because it's always that one. If you're in a family of siblings, of maybe it's 5 of you, for example, they're always going to look to that 1 or 2 kids to step up while the other ones just lallygag around and be selfish and live their own life. And they praise them more but criticize you for helping or look for any little thing to get on you about. So in a way, while you're helping them, you're in the process of making their life better, easing their burden. They are there recording things to throw in your face when they get mad at you. And that's happened to me. and by the person who I was caregiving for. Now I'm about 24 hours in to my thought process on this, because it's been a while since we spoke. It's been about 24 hours since I spoke. But I'm not okay. I'm not okay with it. There's no apologies being said. The people who I sacrificed my time for and my resources for, they passed on, didn't leave me anything. But the children of those people did not give me anything for my services, which that's another thing. Secure your finances. Even though it seems like it was cold-hearted, in all actuality, they should have been helping. They should have been helping out, because that's their duty to help out. Especially when someone dies, you grab, the money grab starts. The possessions, you take everything out the houses, you take pictures and everything else you can find to claim as yours, pots and everything, But when it comes down to the actual care of wiping them, cleaning them, watching them all night, answering 3 a.m. phone calls, you're not there. And how appropriate that ambulance car passed when I was talking about that, because it's many times where I've had to take that role. I am a medical professional, licensed, and my family knows this, but they can't respect me enough to say, let's give Chandra something for what she's doing for us, even though we should be the ones doing it. And I wish people would stop being selfish that way. But people are going to be some people are going to be just who they are. And I'm starting to realize that. And it hurts me, because I didn't expect this one particular person to be the way they are. And I couldn't understand why everybody was turning against this person. But now I see, because this person has showed me their ass. And if you are in a situation now and you're looking at this, keep it real with yourself and your situation. No one's perfect. We all have our pitfalls in life. But indeed, my biggest pitfall has been being too passive. I've been too nice. I've allowed people to get away with too much within my family. While they're gathering all their riches and being there in their own circle, I was extending myself out, neglecting inside my house. And not that we never starve, because I like I told you, I'm the bossy budgeter for a reason. I always have plan A, B, C, D, and E, and F. All the way up to Z. I always have plans going. And matter of fact, I'm doing something very important tomorrow, important meeting I got. So, to secure my future and my children's future. But I want to, this is just a spur of the moment video, y'all. And I'm in my house, so I'm looking the same way I looked earlier with my head rag on. I don't normally go out in public with it. I let the community see my gray hair, so I take some Benadryl, because now I'm starting to flare up. Anyway, I mean, this is what we have to deal with when you are dealing with family, especially family. They only show up at funerals. They don't want to celebrate birthdays. They don't have a class reunion or family reunions. They don't believe in that. They're all about themselves and their circle. But as soon as someone important to all of us collectively gets sick, only a few people are appointed to help out. And they don't give them anything for it. Those people suffer. And they don't have the monetary gain because they've been caregiving. They've took the role of caregiving, so they have to neglect everything else, including their bag at the moment. While other people are watching, praising, and working their own little way, taking trips. They've taken many vacations to Las Vegas and all around the country, to Barbados, all around the world. Getting passports and stuff. while the people who raise them, the people who help them the most, when they get sick, then they're ghosts. And then they look to certain people to just stand up for them, automatically praise them, and do all this other stuff. I don't know why I want to rant today, but I do, because I think it's only right for me to rant. I didn't get any apology or a payment for what I've done for my family. And you know what? Now it's time for me to cut them off. And as a Pisces, I'm proud to say that they are officially cut off. And I don't know if I'll ever see them in the same light again. I don't like them, and I don't respect any of them, to be honest. So, I don't know. So that's what's been going on, guys, in my life. Okay? Things have been fucked up, screwed up, messed up, whatever. I've been in a lot. My medications have been really everywhere. I mean, I've been having reactions. I've been coughing. I've been having all kinds of stuff happen. But I'm trying to maintain my health and strength because my boys need me. My sons really do need me. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. The rant is over. But this is the keeping it real moment. Remember, if you want to build wealth, you must be attentive and look out for your own family and your own purse. Look out for your own purse. Because if you don't, it's going to be people looking at you to do stuff while they pocket their own money. You'll be spending all your little $20 bills on the welfare of someone, and you're not going to get any return. What you're looking for is some kind of return. A thank you is great. Flowers may be great. But you need to be paid for being a caregiver. That's just the bottom line. And I should have been paid. With that being said, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all have a good one. Bye, budgeters. Bye, boss babes.